All right, Susie Goodwin with the Run Lift Mom podcast. I want to show you how to get my freebies right now. I have got a couple of freebies for you, and they're at my website. So we are going to go over to runliftmompod.com. This is my website for, well, pretty much everything. If you listen to the show, you know that all of the show notes are here, like the timestamps and that kind of thing. This is what the website looks like on a desktop. And you think you're on a mobile, doesn't matter. You can still access the freebies like this. What you're going to do is you're going to go to the top here. If you're on mobile, it's going to be in the upper right-hand side. The little 3-line hamburger will get you to this menu, and you're going to go to shop. And then from shop, you're going to go to digital products. When you are on digital products, you can go over to flexible training plan. Now, this is how this works. Every 2 months, I'm putting out a new free plan. So everything is always there just like normal, but every couple of months, I make one of these free. So you are going to click on any of these pink buttons, and then when you select race distance, depending on when it is that you're watching this, there will be a free option. Right now, January and February of 2021, it is the 5K. So you will see that it says charge you $0. You're still going to go over here to check out, you guys. You're still going to go over here to check out because I need to deliver you your digital download. And respectfully, I'm asking for your email so I can keep in touch and see how your training goes. But it will quite literally cost you $0 right now. If you are watching this and it is March or April of 2021, the half marathon is free. So right now it's February. So here's what happens when I go to half marathon. It's $30. On March 1st, this changes to $0. The other thing that I'm offering, so I've always got a running freebie going. Currently, I'm also doing the podcast playbook for free. And because I'm taking myself out of the podcast coaching space, I still want you to have this great resource that will allow you to launch a show. This is something that I offered alongside my coaching for the last year. And I can tell you, if you use this guide, you can go from 0 to launched in about 30 days. If you need a coach, there are a lot of great folks out there, and I'm happy to recommend somebody to you if you need more of that, like one-on-one, or a producer who, for example, could help you with your audio and a lot of the tech type of stuff. You can focus on creation. Right now, the podcast playbook, you'll see that there's no coaching option. But when you go to check out here, so you will have to choose none. Note that you will have to choose none in order to go to checkout, but that will take you to a PayPal checkout, and you can see it is $0. So you are getting that podcast playbook there. So it is as easy as that. Again, from Run Lift Mom, you're going over here to shop, and then you're going to digital products. If you want the podcast playbook through March 1st, you are going to click over here. If you want one of the running plans, you're going to click over here where it says flexible training plan. Any of the pink buttons will help you get it. You're going to see that this page itself will walk you through I've got some reviews there. I've got everything that is involved, which includes training videos, week by week key runs are what those videos are about, as well as weekly printables for accountability and a macro level monthly calendar. And so if you go to any of those pink buttons, you can then come over here. And for example, the 5K is the freebie now, it's going to come to $0, and then you can go to checkout. I hope everyone takes advantage of this. I'm doing this because it's also how I'm doing the podcast content. So if you're a listener of the show, in January and February, we've talked a lot about that shorter distance, that 5K distance. Spoiler alert, in March and April, we will be talking a lot about that mid-level distance, that 13.1 half marathon. This is the number one thing that I get asked about and that we have great conversations about on the show. So we are going to put that, we're going to put the theory into practice and get you involved in some training as well. It's not going to cost you a dime, and you can listen to the show every Monday to get some additional coaching cues on these free training plans. I hope you'll join me.